All right, you guys, to get started with our Rex tutorial, I've already got my template printed out. This is the male standing pose version 1 template, and you can grab that in the corner there at the top right, or at the bottom in the description of this video. You can grab the template, or you can do the tutorial as well, do the tutorial to get this pose. So go ahead and do that, and once you do, then you are ready for the Rex tutorial. So I'm going to zoom in on the head, and I'm going to start by drawing the, would you say helmet? Not quite a helmet, but it's like the dinosaur mask. So let's go and do that. Okay, so we've got our head right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly draw a line at the bottom of it, right here, just below the chin. And kind of just above the nose, I'm going to draw a line as well. You notice that it's kind of rounded. It's not quite straight, but it's got a nice curve to it. Okay, so I'm going to draw those two lines. And then about this far away from the head, I'm going to draw a line like this. And then right here, I'm going to draw this line like that. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to kind of shape the dinosaur head around the human head. Okay, so I did this, and now I drew the top. I'm drawing it kind of not rounded, but it's got edges to them. So like this. Okay, right around here, I'm going to draw this one going like that. So you notice that they've got some corners. And then this one, we're just going to draw it straight down to this point right here. Okay, so there you go. There's the Rex head kind of at the top. Now let's figure out how things go. Right here, again, I'm going to draw a line above. This is just above the Rex head right there, or just above the human eye. So it's going to be covering the human eye. Okay, I'm going to draw another line right here. You notice that these two lines are further apart than these two here. That's it. Okay, and this is going to be thicker than here. Do a line going up, and I'm going to draw it up to here like this. And you want this line and this line to be parallel with each other. Okay, there you go. So this line should be, or this point should be above this line. Because what we're going to do is we're going to find a spot right here. This is going to go up and then down and then to that point like that. Okay, there you go. And then here is going to be the, I'm going to make it stick out just slightly from this edge. This is going to be the top of the top snout of the dinosaur. Okay, there you go. And then this goes up like this. So now we've got the jaw. We're going to draw the teeth in a little bit later. This is the upper part. Let's find the corner here. So this is the corner. This is the other corner right here. Now we're going to draw a line across right here, just across like that, above this point. Okay. Just fixing it up here now. And what we need to do is we need to kind of find the center. So here is the center of the snout, and you want to find the center going up to the top like that. And here, of course, is the center of the jaw. So that's good. And so now we're trying to figure out, here's the front of the snout, where we gotta bring this to this point here. Okay. And, you know, just it's got a lot of steps to it because it's a little bit of a complicated shape that, you know, it's facing forward, and it kind of, it's got some edges that we really need to make sure that we do. Okay, so we're good with that. Let's draw the horn. There's a horn right here. Just a cone upside down. Okay, there's the horn there. And then there's the horn right here. This is going to be pointy over here, pointy up, just like that. And then there's another horn right behind it, right here. There you go. Above this line that we did, we're going to draw the eye. And the eye is going to be like this. So it's got a sharp little corner here. But this point is going to be rounded like that. Okay, the pupil is going to be there with a dot in the center, like that. Okay, and then let's draw some eye lines, one there, kind of one right here. On the other side, you want to do the same thing. So here, there's the corner, and then here's the eyeball, rounded right there. Pupil, whoa, there goes my pencil. There's the pupil, and so there's the eyeball on that side now. Okay. I'm going to draw like a triangle, two-sided, and then a V underneath, and then another triangle underneath it like this. Okay. Same thing on this side, like that, and then a V or a triangle underneath. And there you go. There's the dinosaur face or head. I'm going to draw this. Let me just fix this up right here. Okay, I'm going to just fix up the snout. There you go. Okay, so now we're going to draw a line across like this, and then here all the way to the end there, and then bring this line going down like that. Okay, and then sharp V's for the teeth. Make it go across here, and then some on this side as well. There you go. Let's draw the face inside the dinosaur head. And you don't see much of it, you see the cheek, so just follow that along. The nose is going to be like a V, and then you draw the sides like this. So here's a wide V, sides of the nose. Okay, the mouth is kind of making a smile, and you want to bring it close to the nose. Like that. And draw a line like that from the nose. Here's the chin, or here's the lower lip part. And then that's pretty much it. So now let's just cover up the bottom part with teeth. And the teeth here are pointing forward, and they're kind of wider than the top teeth. So I'm just going to draw some wide triangles. And I'm really only going to draw 5 across down at the bottom. And then 3, 1, 2, 3 over here on the side. And then over here, you don't see much of it. It's actually, because of the way it's angled, they're more like ovals, because you're seeing it from an angle. Okay, last thing, I'm going to draw a line right here, there. So shape that up, you guys. Especially, I want you guys to focus on this point right here and this point right here. You kind of want to make this a cheek, like imagine this as a cheekbone and this as a cheekbone right here. So you want to make sure that this point is aligned with this, and just shape that helmet. Okay, I'm going to draw another line going across right here. So just fix that up. There you go. Okay, that's pretty much it. It's a little bit tough, you guys. So if you get to this part, then I give you props. That was kind of harder than I thought. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to switch my pencil. I'm not a big fan of this. I just bought this pencil. Let's zoom out now, and let's do the scarf, the back bling, the scaly back bling, and let's do the rest of the body. Okay, so let's start with a scarf first. So from here, we're going to bring it forward and bring it down to the wrist here. So it goes like this. Okay, from here. Okay, so a little bit of the past the wrist here. So here's the hand. Okay, this goes up to this point here. So it does that. And this just goes wavy zigzags up to the top. Okay, so this is going to be the scarf. The scarf is going to make these V patterns in the front. So these V folds. So just draw those folds. you go. And that's it. Let's draw a strap that goes from this side all the way to the shoulder to the back. Okay, so I'm going to start right here. And I'm just going to draw the strap towards the hand like this. The other side of that strap right here. And that's it. Okay, there you go. Now on this side, he's got like a bit of a vest going on, so I'm going to kind of draw that vest on this side here. You see a bit of that vest on this side, so I'm going to draw from the shoulder into the bicep like this, and I'm going to draw twice actually. So from here, this goes out, sort of covering the top of the shoulder to the back like this, and then there you go. So there's the vest there. You don't see that on this side, so we're not going to worry about it too much. Okay, now there's another strap from here going up, so I'm going to draw 2 lines here with a buckle here, and you see that here as well. So this is going to go this way and this way with a buckle right here. Okay, close this off, this little shoulder part. So now you've got the upper part here. The vest itself has they have these V lines that meet, like they go from the top, they go down and meet in the center. So what I'm going to do is essentially I'm going to draw a thick line this way and a thick line this way, and they sort of come together and make a V. Okay, and then we'll see that in the rest of the costume at the lower torso, and I'll show you that a little bit later on. But for now, let's do the arms. Let's start with this arm right here. Let's just kind of draw where it is, following the template. And then there's a line that goes from the shoulder to the wrist. So let's draw that line. The line is sort of, it's wavy according to how the muscles are. So it follows along with the muscles. There you go. So there's that line. I'm going to draw the muscle definition right here, not too much. Okay, so this line right here, I'm going to start drawing zigzag or triangles from it, to make it look like scales or like dinosaur spikes, dinosaur spine. And it just follows along the bottom of that line all the way to the wrist. And as you reach the wrist has a strap around it with these straight lines that go up and down the wrist strap like that. Okay. That's good. On this side, I'm going to draw the wrist strap here. Here's the hand. Behind the hand is a square with another square. They're more like rectangles behind it. The wrist strap it's got that pattern. The wrist communicator, I'll draw the end of it with 2 lines like this. Okay, and this goes like that. Over here, we're going to draw something that looks like a cell phone in shape. There you go, like a cell phone. I'm going to draw the sides of it here and here, so it looks 3-dimensional, sticks out. There's the screen, and here's the antenna pointing up. Okay, and then one more line going this way, close it off, and you're done. All right, over here you've got the shoulder, or sorry, the strap across the bicep. And then let's draw the rest of the arm. Okay. Line going down. It goes down this way and then kind of skips and goes like this. Okay, and then you've got the triangles pointed outward. Right here. and here. There you go. That is it, you guys. Let's draw the rest of the back, and then we'll do the back bling. So I'm gonna draw. Here's the belt line. Excuse me. Just above it is the first belt, the top belt. So there's the top belt right there. I'm going to close this off. Okay, it's got a little bump right here where the fabric goes into the belt. Same thing here, little bump. And then this goes just all the way up, and then I'm going to draw just underneath the armpit, the bottom part of this loop right here. Imagine it going up right here. Okay, there you go. There's the vest. There's a pocket here somewhere, so I'm going to draw this like the bottom part of a pocket. And then the V patterns. I'm going to start right here. Here's the center, and I'm just going to bring it out like this and like this. And I believe there's a line going down right here. So there you go. And then another V pattern right here. So you guys notice this one now continues and makes a V pattern all the way down. And it goes past the belt as well to the crotch area. Okay, there you go. Let's do the back bling. Let me just draw this line here. And it's essentially a backpack, and it starts right here. Okay, at the jaw. Make it go out this way and then down the shoulder like this. So there's the top part. Okay, make this one now that it goes down this way and then into the back like this. Actually, a little bit higher up. Okay, that's good. Here's the bottom now. I'm going to actually draw that bottom part. There you go. This is going to be rounded like that. And at the bottom, it just continues. Find a spot here. Make the tail like a little J, and then here, like that. So here's the tail of the backpack, of the Scaly Back Bling. Scaly Back Bling. There you go. Okay, there's a seam right here, like backpacks do. There's a horn or spiky spine thing right there. Okay, I'm gonna draw a tiny little leg going this way and this way. They sort of get narrower as you go left. At the end of that, we're going to draw 1, 2, the third one. They're diamonds. The third one is covered, but it's 3 diamonds here. We'll color them black. Okay, the same thing over here. Let's draw 3 diamonds, or let's draw the leg. Let's simplify this one. Draw the legs going in, and then 1, 2, 3 diamonds across at the bottom. And there you go. I'm going to draw this pocket. Okay, some horns right here. And then lastly, a line from here going down the side with these V's like that. So that is the back bling for Rex. Zooming out, you guys, that's what that looks like. Let's zoom in now, and let's start with the bottom of the costume. And if you guys have done a lot of my Fortnite tutorials, you'll see a lot of the same patterns in those ones as here. So let's zoom in now. Let's do the belts. There's going to be 2. The first one at the top, and then there's one at the bottom right here, just like that. Okay, so the first one kind of overlaps the bottom one. So first belt, there's the buckle for it. It's going to be rectangular. 2 rectangles on each side. Trapezoid. Trapezoid. There you go. Okay. Belt loop. Belt loop. 1, 2. Okay, and then here's one here as well. So that's the top. The bottom is going to be a square with another square inside. Okay, and then I'm going to draw this little rectangle across that square right there. I'm just going to draw, I drew one, and that's fine. Belt loop here, another belt loop next to it right there. And then let's draw a third one over here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 belt holes. Okay, and then on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4 belt holes. And there you go. You've got the belts going. There's going to be a pouch right here. So this sticks out, runs along the side here. And then once you reach the bottom of this belt, right around here, close that off. Here's the top part of the pouch. And then I'm gonna just have the flap for the top stick out like this. And there you go. Okay, so the Rex costume, you see these little V shapes here, that continues down. So I'm going to draw right here, just above the crotch, a line above the crotch like this, and then bring this to the belt at this angle, and then bring this to the side like that. Okay, and then I'm going to draw the same thing as I did here and here. Here you go. So you guys notice that it's got this pattern of V's. There you go. We are good. Let's zoom out slightly and let's do the thighs. Okay, right here, and make that go down. And when you reach the bottom, draw a line across, and then kind of down the leg here at the angle that the leg is in, just mid-thigh. This goes across. Okay, this goes slightly across as well. Bring it down, so there's the flap. Okay, bring this a bit of a curve here, and then bring it up. They don't meet. Draw a line going across here. Okay, here's 1, 2 lines that closes the top flap, and then 1 line going down. And there you have the pouch on the side of the leg. Okay, here's the crotch. I'm just going to draw a line for the crotch like this, going down the side of the leg to the kneecap. Same thing here. Okay, there is on this side, I'm going to draw a diamond, and there's it's like I don't know what I'm trying to say, like a rip in the pants. And you see this same thing in a lot of the other skins actually. Right there, so it looks like he patched it up. There's a little pocket or something that goes from here into the into the pouch here, and then there's a line, a seam going down like this, and then you see that seam kind of going down this way as well, into the knee like that. And a little pocket right here as well. On this side, before we get to anything, let's draw the strap that goes from here across the thigh to the other side. There's one there, just another one below it. There you go. Now let's draw the fabric, poofing up as it gets covered by the strap, so it's a little bit, it's got these bumps here. Okay, this right here, this goes out into the knee, and this goes like that. All right, that's not bad. Some wrinkles here, wrinkles right here where the strap kind of tightens the loose fabric, the pocket on this side. Okay, there you go. So that's pretty much the thighs. Let's zoom out. That's what that looks like. Now let's zoom in and let's draw the what do you call it? The shin guards. Okay, so let's start with this one right here. This one is easier. Start at the bottom of that, the shin right here. And we're gonna draw a shape that gets wide as you go up. Once you reach the bottom of the knee, it gets narrower. And so what you're drawing is like this coffin shape. So it kind of looks like a coffin. That's the best way to describe it. Okay, and then right at the top, I'm gonna draw this 1, 2, 3, like a trapezoid, like that. Okay, right here, these two should kind of be about the same location. You want to do the same thing, 1, 2, 3, like that. You want to make this line the longest out of these 3 lines. So once you have that, you can start connecting those lines and then have those lines also go down to the bottom, like that. Okay, and I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3 more right here. And then the top part is going to double up on this line and do that. There you go. The boot is going to be right here. So above the boot, there's going to be some poofy pants. Okay, I believe there's a strap here, hard to see, but there's a strap just behind. There you go. It goes from here to here. All right. So there's the rest of the boot. We're going to do the boot by itself a little bit later on. Let's move on to this side right here. I'm going to draw a line here. Okay, and then on this side right here, I'm going to draw a line, this line like that. Okay, bit of a curve, and then this. Okay, this goes like this, and then just slightly, and then across like this. Okay, now I'm going to draw a line from here to here. It runs along the side of the shin here. Now this goes like this, and then curves up like that. Okay, now I'm going to draw a line like this here, parallel to this line, and then parallel to this line. There you go. Faint line here for now. Curve here. Double up on this C shape here. So that's the top. With the line going down. Okay. Line halfway down from here to here, halfway, line across. So there's the other leg shin protector. Here's the boot. The top of the boot goes there. Okay, this goes down. Okay, now there's a strap that goes from the front to the calf. Okay, so from the shin guard to the calf, above the boot, like that. Okay, drawing the fabric underneath and then the fabric above with a bunch of wrinkles. There you go. And then a seam from the side, just going down this side here. To the boot. There's also like a faint seam just above the knee, like this, and right here. Okay, 2 more straps. This one make an X here. So here's the top strap, and then the bottom strap right here, kind of crosses that top strap in the front. So I just draw them crossing each other. There you go. Okay, scuff marks here, like just give it some rough texture, like it's been scratched and stuff. And let's now work on the boot. Okay, the boot's a little bit, it's got some details to it, but let's break it down step by step. This goes across 2 lines and another 3rd line right there. Okay, and then down, 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 down. Line down like this. So now you're breaking it into 3 like rectangular panels. You want to do the same thing on this side. This goes up, and it's just pretty much a rectangle first with just a line right here. Okay, and a faint rectangle here, because that actually is a strap that goes down to the bottom of the boot. Okay, let's go back over here. Draw the actual boot itself. Here's the front of the boot. And then here's the sole of the boot right there. So I drew the whole thing. And then I'm going to draw a line across here and then goes behind this protective covering of some sort. Okay, well, it goes up, like it goes narrow like this. So this is going to be where the shoelaces cross. So you got the shoelaces right there. Now it's going to be covered, so you don't really get to see much of it, but that's how it is. Okay, and then the sole, I'm going to start off with this square in the center, but I don't close off the top, and like the tops do not meet this top line here. Okay, I'm going to draw a line across just beneath it like this, and then down again, across like that. So you've got this like all-terrain rugged shoe look. Okay, on this side, let's draw the boot. Okay, and then right here, I'm going to draw a line going down, and then line like this. This is going to be for the shoelace, and you want that to kind of go all the way up to the top of the boot, like that. Okay, shoelace, I'm going to make these V shapes here. That's for the shoelace, but you only see half of it, so half of an X is a V. There you go. And then draw the sole. It goes across like that. Where you find this strap going down, I'm going to bring that like this, so it's kind of got this gap right here. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to draw a square right here and then a square right here. And again, with these squares, they don't meet the line at the top. So you draw these lines at the bottom instead. Okay, just beneath this line. Okay, so zigzags all the way till you reach the end. There you go. And lastly, this goes across like that. Wrinkles here, and you're good. Zooming out. There it is, you guys. There is Rex, a bit of a challenge to draw. There's just a lot of little details that need to be, need to get right, just like in a face. But there is Rex, you guys, using the first standing pose template for males that I did. Thank you so much for watching. I hope your drawings are good and successful. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. And you guys, that is all the time that we have for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the very end. It is much appreciated. If you guys are proud of your drawings, I would love to see them. So please head on over to the Google Plus community, post your artwork there, or head on over to Instagram and tag me at draw2 so I can see your drawings. If you are ever curious about the equipment that I use to do my drawings or to make my videos like this, I have links in the description below that you guys can check out there. I have, you know, a list of like the pencils that I use and the paper that I like to use, colors that I use, so make sure to check that out. If you feel like being extra generous, I have links in the description as well to different ways that you can support this channel. You know, your contributions go a long way in ensuring that content creators like myself can create stuff for you guys free of charge. So thank you so much for considering. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button down below, comment, or hit that subscribe button, and share this with your friends in your social media accounts. And of course, speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Google+, and also on my website, draw2.com, where you can download a free coloring page of this tutorial as well as the action pose that goes along with this tutorial. So make sure to check all of those out, linked in the description down below. And I think that's it, you guys. Thank you once again. And finally, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. I'll see you guys in my next video.